Hi, beloved. Welcome. This will be a reading for you. I thank you so much for your time. Thank you for joining me. To those keen or interested, I offer personal readings. If you want to book me for a personal reading, you find my email listed in my description box below. Let us tap into the current energy and see what's here for you, okay? So I'm channeling an analogy, a reference point, a case study, an example. What does light attract, right? Whether light in a person or light in an object form, right? And also, what does light repel, right? In a person, in an object, in a plant, in anything, where there's light, what happens? What comes to it or what runs from it? That's the energy I'm seeing here. So we have the Queen of Pentacles here to the Three of Pentacles reversed. So with this Queen of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles reversed, I am seeing here that there's been this theme of your life that is very, very common. You've observed it, you've studied it, or you've lived it, whereby, you've attracted in a lot of envy in people. So that spirit of envy has been a common theme in your life within people. And it's because of your light or the light you carry. It's either the demons within people run from it, make them shake. They're disgusted or repulsed by your light. And then it draws in further the energy of hate or the spirit of hate within them. Jealousy, the spirit of jealousy. But the common theme is envy here. Envy is when you see something and you don't want it for that person. You want it for yourself. There's a difference between envy and jealousy. Jealousy is when you don't care that it's that person's because you also want it too. It's like, no, me as well. Like, why just them? And then envy is, it shouldn't be them anyway. It should just be me. So envy being the common theme in your life means that you've attracted a lot of, energy of death, like people wishing you death or projecting death, whether mental, where they try to pervert or possess your mind with trauma and pain, and your heart as well as your spirit and body, just causing you all this negativity so that you lose your light, right? We have the Five of Wands here to the Two of Swords reversed. So this is the energy of the people that were in this state of being towards you. Like, the more trauma, the more pain, the more anxiety and paranoia, insomnia, loss of appetite, whatever negativity, by way of spirit of jealousy, spirit of hate, but most common, the common denominator, like in every chapter of your life that you've lived, there's always been an envious person in your world, life, and reality. Whether from the outside looking in or you were once connected to them in some form of bond, interrelation, however way. We have the Two of Swords reversed. So it's that energy where something is what it is, but something wants to come and interfere with that. So you are who you are regardless, but there's always some form of envy about that. Like, no, don't be that. Let me tamper with your mind or trigger you, or, let me hurt you. This pain, this trauma in your heart and mind will enable you to stop loving yourself or trusting who you are, or just sit and ponder and dwell in that negativity and think that's who you are. But it's not. It's just what they want you to believe. So this is the energy that has always surrounded you. Now, whoever these people are, they're bowing, or there's some form of crowning happening, because in the end, you have the lost laugh, or you're laughing lost, like literally. So if in the beginning it seemed like, oh, I spoke this over this person's life, I did this over this person's life, now it's like, no, I'm living what I spoke, what I did. I'm cursed, or I'm jinxed, or I'm hexed, or this is my energy, or I did that, or I spoke that, so it's me that has become that. That's why they bowing, because they're living in what they try to make you live, or they've become who they wanted you to become, or what they've tried to put onto you so that you become who they want you to become. Now it's on them. Now they're living with it. This is the energy here. And you know about it. They can hide the humiliation, the embarrassment, the guilt, but it doesn't take away from the truth being that they're living in humiliation, embarrassment, and guilt. It's not about, oh, this one sees it in me. You live it. So who cares who sees it? You are embarrassed. Even if you say something different outside of what you feel or think, there is shame in there. You're humiliated. They're bowing. Going against you was a bad decision or bad choice or a big mistake. It's like that sort of bow where you're not just like, slightly just tilting your head. You just overly there's nothing left in you to even raise your head up, and they can't even look at you. Let alone even say anything. Your eyes could kill. It's like, what was I thinking? What was I feeling? Who did I think I was? That's where they are with it. I was just delusional. That's how it feels. They think this way. Knight of Cups reversed here. We have the Emperor reversed. So this position that they're in, it's like a everlasting predicament, or just a continuous, chapter. They're gonna be in this era of life for as long as you are not okay with what happened. Because that's how it works. It's an energetic transaction. If you did something to me, and my body remembers, or my mind remembers, or my heart remembers, because I sat in that energy that you placed upon me, you will pay for as long as I feel not okay about it. That's the energy you're in. That's what's happening. So if you're not okay, something needs to happen. Because that's your foundational structural system of life, where you are that frequency or that wavelength or that vibration of a person that shouldn't be messed with. It's very clear. It's seen. Some people shouldn't be touched. They're just people that don't want to admit that some people are untouchable or unbothered, unfazed, that can't be intimidated. Just respect them and keep it moving, keep it pushing. but they choose not to, and then that decision, they live to regret it for all eternity, because it brings eternal suffering. This was a reading for you. I'm thankful for your time. Thank you for joining me. To those keen or interested, I offer personal readings, and if you want to book me for personal reading, you will find my email listed in my description box below. Grateful for your time once again. Thank you for joining me. Goodbye, beloved.